Don't tell me you cannot lose weight if you have not tried these 5 things. My mom and I have lost over 250 pounds combined with no loose skin. And in this video, we're going to tell you the top 5 things that have helped us lose weight, keep it off, and make us not have to do the boring crash diets that everyone else does that don't work.
Not only boring, but ineffective and harmful. So
We noticed that 85.8% of you guys are not subscribed. So what are you doing? We give you guys free weight loss advice. And to the 14.2% that are subscribed, you guys are doing something right here. So thank you for all your support. We really appreciate it. But seriously, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below.
the first thing is making food at home. Now, if you look at the percentage, let's say your life is 100% and you're eating 3 meals a day out, then you'd have potentially 100% of your meals out, right? So what I want to ask you to do right now is just take a microscope on your life. Like, how much percentage of the food that you eat is food that you buy
Comment down
packaged?
below what percentage you think that is.
Because if you're eating 80% or more of your food out, chances are your health is not doing well. Because the bottom line of these corporate companies that are earning money are really in opposition to your health because they're looking at their bottom line, not your health. So we would love for you to consider one of our Step It Up methodology claims to fame, and how Penelope lost 160 pounds with no loose skin is starting to make those foods at home.
When I was 320 pounds, I would make my Burger King order at home. So you guys, how do you do that? Let's say your favorite food is pizza. Then you are going to learn and look up, do your own research. If you don't want to join our program and things like that, just do your own research. Hey, what can I use instead of whole wheat flour or flour?
Also, ask us in the comments if you aren't sure. We can give you a quick answer.
Then you just search up recipes that don't use this ingredient. You can even ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, when Penelope was, 320 pounds, she loved BK, Burger King, and she then learned how to make Burger King at home.
All I did was get beef and lettuce. Guess what? It's cheaper, faster, and way more delicious.
Yeah, then she learned she loved the Chick-fil-A sauce. You might be loving the Chick-fil-A sauce too.
I have a recipe for that. If you want it, comment Chick-fil-A and I'll give it to you.
And you can just do it. And if you don't know how to cook, it's a life skill. You need it for the rest of your life, not just to lose weight. It's really important.
Number 2 is walking while doing things that you may be usually doing sitting down.
Right.
So for example, doom scrolling, watching Netflix, talking to your friends, gossiping, whatever you may be doing, do it while you're walking. It will increase your NEAT, non-energy expenditure, right?
Yeah, it helps you to burn fat and lose weight faster. And for me, people are asking, let's go to lunch or let's go have a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but instead of doing that sitting down, why don't you meet them for a walk?
You guys will be shocked how long you could walk for. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I've lost 2 pounds this week. It's because you walked with your bestie every day instead of sat down and ate potato chips.
It really adds up. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 20 minutes there, an hour here. Just walking really can help you to augment your weight loss goals.
Fun fact, when I was 320 pounds, my mom forced me to walk and bike everywhere. She stopped driving me anywhere. And that was very interesting.
You were so mad at me.
It's true, but I would bike to the burger place in our little town, and I'd get double cheeseburgers, and then I'd bike back.
Well, at least you burned a few calories along the
I
way.
guess so. Number 3 is mom's favorite, my favorite. Do you think I like sleep more than you?
No.
At this point, I might like sleep more than you.
No, I love sleep.
No, I
It's
love sleep.
No, sleep is the most valuable thing. The third point is that you have to sleep for 8 hours. You need quality sleep. So we live our days to sleep well. Like, for example, I just cut out 3 of my green tea cups because I was like, I want to sleep better and see if this is going to help. And in fact, it is helping.
New studies show that women need 9 to 10 hours of sleep and men need 8. So if you're a girl, then try to just get 8 if you're only getting 5 right now. And if you're like, hey, I have a hard time falling asleep, I'd like to look at your bedtime routine. Are you on your phone? Are you with having bright lights on? And what really helps is to light a candle, maybe one that doesn't have fragrances that are trying to kill you, by the way. But you know what I mean? It's helpful to have a downtime routine. We tell the women in our group to do that, and they say it changes their everything.
There are 3 things you can't buy. One is love, another is health, and the third is sleep. And if you could, I bet you people would be buying it all day long. A good night's sleep is so valuable for your longevity, for your weight loss goals, for your nervous system, for your detox pathways.
for beauty.
And for beauty and no loose skin.
You wake up with those bags under your eyes. You want to not have bags? Just sleep. And guess what? It's so easy. All you have to do is lay down. Did you guys know you lose weight when you sleep?
Yes,
I mean, it's so amazing. It was so fun. I was going to go off topic, but I was going to say it's so funny. All you have to do if you want to stop eating is just lay down. Put your arm down, you know? It's just that simple. It can be just that simple. Mom, that was ridiculous when I said that one.
No, but it's like embarrassingly simple. And we really complicate it.
The fourth thing you guys should try is eating protein. Now, you might be rolling your eyes like, Penelope, protein is gross. I don't know how to season it. I don't know how to cook. You know, I'm starting to realize a lot of your guys' problems, you don't know how to cook, and you kind of aren't willing to learn how to cook. And part of learning to cook and getting excited about losing weight and this lifestyle that's not a diet or deprivation, you got to learn how to cook. You got to learn how to cook your vegetables, your fruits, and your protein. So
Or
need
you
to
have
eat-
to have a ton of money to like get meals ordered in that are high quality.
Experts say like 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Mom's vegan. She has a very different outlook on this, but I feel like it's worked for me. I know it's worked for me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
it totally has,
160
yeah.
pounds down. I am not ravenous all day. My food noise is gone. Why? Because I eat enough protein for every meal. I eat clean protein. I don't eat protein bars and protein powder.
Right.
I eat whole protein sources. So please eat
Eggs.
whole protein sources.
Yeah, venison, eggs, beef,
Elk.
bison, elk, all the things.
And you can find these on Force of Nature. You can source them. If you want like sourcing, if you want to like be like, hey Penelope, how do I cook all these things? I really just say join our program, because I could just be in the comments with you all day, but it's more beneficial if you actually say, hey, I'm ready to lose the weight. I want to join.
But there's a learning curve. Like, where do I buy it? What do I buy? How do I store it? How do I make it? What do I need? It's like it's a process.
We have a whole pantry list and items of all the steps up in our program. So
Yeah.
just join if you haven't already.
And we're there every step of the way. And the last and final tip that we have is making sure that you're well hydrated. And it doesn't mean you have to drink boring water. You can have what we call fun water, what Penelope calls fun water,
Electrolyte water,
lemon water.
teas,
I mean, we
iced
just.
tea slushies, Ultima, electrolyte sparkling waters.
If you want to get fancy, I mean, you can do elaborate teas that are healing and assist with weight
I
loss.
have a book just on tea.
Yes, and spices, especially the spices. I'm so into the spices, but spices and herbs, right? They're all the same thing. A lot of teas are made from the spices that we use. Like cloves really help to repair the gut microbiome. The holy basil tea helps to completely rehabilitate your body, head to toe, skin included, but also your nervous system and so many things. And so we love to make sure that you're hydrated. That's a really important thing. So many times you're eating because you're actually thirsty. You need way more water than you might think that you do. And that water should be pure and it should be delicious. And so our girls can't stop drinking water now that we've introduced them to fun water. So if you want to learn more about it, please do comment below. I want to get real with you. We see that you're watching and we would love it if you would hit that subscribe button because it's meaningful to us. And for those of you who are subscribed, the like 15% of you that are subscribed, we are so grateful. Thank you. And we want to know you more. So please be active in the comments. We want to like understand you. Like, what are your goals? What are you thinking? What questions do you have?
Comment down below your 3 health goals that you would like to achieve by the end of the month and come back to this video and tell us if you achieved them or not. I'd love to hear your goals.
And we're making our content calendar for next month, so we would love to hear things you'd like to learn about. We will answer your questions in our future content.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all the time.